Hey alchemists, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Opus Magnum. We are now into issue 5 of the journal, and almost halfway through the whole journal as a result. Probably will officially hit that with the next 2 puzzles. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the Wakefulness potion. This, okay, and we have distilled water, stabilized earth. Oh boy. Okay, to be fair, this part of the potion is very much just 2 distilled waters grafted onto each other. That part is easy, and we can set it up kind of separately from everything else, I think. The hard part, relatively speaking, is going to be the stabilized earth. Because it appears... we're going to have to use 4 stabilized earth. And we're going to have to pretty radically recombine all the elements involved. Okay, so let's start off with what we can do relatively easily, which is to get this all melted together. Actually, I'm curious what happens if I just do this. That's a definite no. On the other hand, it barely matters how long I take over here, so maybe I should just do as cheap as possible, because... fundamentally, this is going to be much faster than this. Flawless. Aside from the many flaws. Oh, it's not even. Oh wait, this isn't as simple as I thought it was either. Oh, my bad. Wow. Okay. Never mind, this is much more complicated than I thought it was on this side too. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's still start with this, but it's going to be much more complicated than I thought it was. Ooh, and we only get 1 disposal glyph, so... yeah, we're going to have to use at least 3 of these. We're going to be disposing of a lot of salt in the process of making this, because... we have to use at least 3 of these, which is going to leave 3 excess salt. We have to use at least 4 of these, which in itself is going to leave 1 excess salt. So, okay, toss all that out, because that was rubbish. I completely missed that we needed 1 more water molecule. You know what the easiest way to do this is? Snap one salt off of each one, and then we'll have 3, and we can just melt them together. Great. Then this has to be placed in the very center, doesn't it? Or will it work like that? No, it has to be placed in the very center. I think that's fine though. Great. Then we can bond everything. Okay, this isn't as much more complicated as I feared. Is there any use to a multi-bonding thing? I don't really think so, not in this case. Pretty much just have to create 3 different bonds. Or, well, yeah. So how do I want to start this? Sorry, for some reason I can't quite pick what I want to do here. So we want to start at the top, I guess. Simplest way. Track, maybe. There's got to be a cleaner way of doing that. On the other hand, it's probably still not a problem. I'm guessing this will be faster than the other half still. So yeah, let's once again do this. And you can do the excess. And that will leave us with this. Great, you will Okay, good. Yes, that's good. Now, that's the upper 2/3. We have to connect the rest. This needs to be connected to assault. Quite. Oh wait, what if I just do this? What if I do that in the opposite order? Why would that produce a different result? It doesn't. Here. The problem is the angle doesn't work to move it. I need to go down one over one, but I would need to go over two if I push it down first. Do one spin initially. Well, the only thing I could do, annoying, is essentially this, and then holding it there, and then we can go. Yeah. Okay, that does the job. It's just a little stupid, so. Alright, reset. Grab. Turn. Is there a point to this extend here? Oh. Yes, we said that that worked, right? Okay. Okay, grab turn. Let you do this. You'll actually need to extend again, I guess, and then do this. Yeah. And now, just, this. Did not do the job. Pivot again, it's just gonna just collide with me, right? Oh, worse even, okay. No. Okay, so once we have this, we... probably just pivot in place and accept that it's going to take a second. I mean, unfortunately, we can basically just do the same thing we did last time, and that will get us there, right? No, I didn't grab anything. Hold on. Okay, yes. Alright. So that is that part assembled. Now we need the earth half, green half. So we don't need 4 in total. We only need to throw out 1. 2, we can just... Sorry. 2, we can just outright keep. I mean, without breaking them apart at all. Start with something like this. Great. It's not going to work right because I need something that can reach the salt and dispose of it easily. I could maybe have it arranged like this. No, not like that. Like that. Definitely introduces timing issues, but it would work. So let's say I start like that. Great. That's the one that we want to get rid of. Gotten rid of. Problem is, what do I do when I want to keep them? Well, we move them down, right? With a different arm. Sorry. So let's say this piston takes the next one. Probably not very good positioning, because it's going to have a real trouble reaching here. But it kind of just is. It's going to be really hard to reach both of those locations. I could try another arm maybe, but that seems risky. so if you're here... Okay, then, well, this doesn't, I don't like this setup very much. This isn't really any better. That doesn't make it any easier either. We could put in a multi-bonding glyph, but I don't know that it really helps that much. We really just need to form the one bond. So do that. Guess we did this. What? No. What the hell? Oh. Oh, see, that's exactly the problem again. Okay. Give me this track, we're clearly gonna need it. Ooh. Okay. Yes, alright. Then... Wait, what? How did I get that moved over to there? Oh, I just put it there, I think. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that's 1/2 of that. That counts for something. I need to put one more bonding thing over here, I think is definitely going to be the easiest way to do this. This is highly temporary for now. Let's just have an arm here that grabs this and moves it out of the way. Why do we need so much delay? Okay. Let's figure out how to do the second half of this, and then I'll figure out how to connect everything up. So... we don't need to get rid of any more salt. We do need to break one more of these in half. Fine. Done. The other one we don't need to break in half. We just need to make basically the same thing as this. In fact, this can be rotated into this, so start with like almost exactly the same instructions probably. Was there an easier way to do it? Okay, let's think. We have this. We want to put this here. This cause a collision? No. Huh, but maybe I can just... Oh, but now this is just gonna be the... very similar to what I did before, isn't it? Okay, though, great. We have that. Now... we just do that. Okay. And now... tell you what, let's release... back away. That does do... ooh, that doesn't do that. Interesting. I wish it would just do the full triangle. Like... unless... what happens if I do tell it to go negative? Interesting. Okay, that probably shouldn't work, but it does. Doesn't feel right to me that telling it to move in the direction of the negative direction it causes it to move on to the positive sign, but that is how it works. Okay. Now we just do a wee little double pivot. You're not holding anything, so that's not gonna work. Now, ooh, the other way, please. Yeah, exactly that. And so then, you know what, then it's pretty simple. We just... it's gonna be an issue, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do that way, I think. Well, unless what if I... Will this cause it to... Yeah, alright. I follow how it's working. I don't know if I love it. Okay, but that's that. Okay, so that's all the things. Now we just have to put them together. Ooh, and I did manage to get these two things together before the above things together, which is fine. So arm 5. Move this in one, maybe. Well, except I feel like it's gonna be an issue, but... Okay, arm 5, let's say you turn... a couple more times. Where do you end up exactly? Throw in a pivot. Timing doesn't quite work out on that. Okay, so let's say you're right there. You really just can't be. Alright, but let's say you're just waiting here for this to be assembled. Which it eventually is. Just do this. No, for some reason that didn't produce anything close to what I wanted to let. Oh. Wrong pivot direction, apparently. That will produce what I wanted. Okay. Then, just do... this. Ooh. Did I get an instruction delay on you, please? Okay, that is the first part. Yes, flip that upside down, that'll be correct. Now, I have the other thing. Where does it need to attach? Let me flip this upside down so I can check properly. Okay, so if I have this, right? Yes. If I have this, then this needs to attach to this one. It's gonna be slightly awkward, but I think doable. Let's slide everything over. And then, it's really an angling problem. I mean, other problems too, but... if I go like... this. Is that then gonna be correct? I think it is, yes. Yes, if I go like this and then I attach here, that will be correct. And I just need to attach it like this. So, release, turn, turn, I think. Let's see where that puts you. More delay timer. Okay. Now we will have that. Tell you what, grab it and spin it all the way around this way. See where it ends up. It's gonna be too high. Okay. Retract at least probably twice, and then see where it ends up. Ooh, still problematic. Not better. Ah, perfect. Okay. That's the shape, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so then all we do is we turn this way. And release, and we have to line this up like here. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna claim it's a brilliantly optimized solution, but this is it. It definitely works. What? Why does it not work a second time? Okay, really, though, why does it work first time and not a second time? Because 1 and 3 are just super insistent on starting over early for some reason. That doesn't actually change anything, does it? No. But if I put it here, it wastes so much time, doesn't it? I guess not. I guess it's fine. Okay. That's what we have to do then. And usually that all synchronizes itself up pretty well, but not this time, apparently. I mean, mostly I need to use the period override instructions during the working process when they don't necessarily all have resets at the end yet. Usually once they all do, it synchronizes, but not this time. Okay, well, there we go. It takes a long time. Not a horrifically long time, but a long time. Takes maybe a slightly higher than average area, but it's quite cheap. So, could be worse. Alright. So... and that's been 40 minutes, so we'll call it an episode there. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a nice day.